and welcome back to the 21st episode of the Stitch with Love podcast. If you are new here, my name is Shannon. Sorry, I'm a bit puffed, I just got home. My name is Shannon. I am a knitter and crocheter, and I'm currently coming to you from Palmerston North, New Zealand. I just got home. We had a church young adults social event, so I just come back from that, and I want to record now so that I can get it uploaded because I've got to go pick up workshopping tonight, so hence we're doing it now. Just gonna have a drink of water. If you are new here and you like this episode, please give it a like so that I know. Leave a comment below. I'd love to hear what you think, hear what you're working on, and if you want to see more, I'd love for you to subscribe. And for those of you who have subscribed already, thank you. I think we're at 43 now, 44, because I had another subscriber this morning. You guys are all amazing. I am so excited every single time I see someone else has watched my video, or someone's given it a like, someone's commented, someone subscribed. It's so exciting. I mean, I love doing this anyway, but it makes it that much more exciting. So thank you. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to get into this week's episode. And I have some interesting, kind of like a mixture of stories this week. I'll start off with a semi-finished object. I've just got to sew buttons on. I picked up the baby cardigans again because I really do want to spend some time focusing on my shop and really get it up again. So this is one of them. I've just got to put the buttons down the front. I can't remember who the pattern's by. It's a free pattern, and she does say at the bottom of her pattern that you can sell the things you make from it. Just make sure that you credit her. I will link my project page. I don't think I have much information on it yet. I'm getting better at project pages, but I'm not quite there. But it will have the pattern and things like that on it. This yarn is, it's Tivoli, Hobby Tivoli, but they renamed it to Amigo. It's DK acrylic. It's nice and soft though. It's a nice acrylic. Machine washable, tumble dryable, DK. So yeah. I just gotta sew buttons on and block it, and then that one's done. That's the only finished object I have this week. I was hoping to have some stuff done, but things did not go as planned. Let's put it that way. So moving on to works in progress. This here is my Populux cardigan by Andy Sutherland. I think I pronounced that right. Sutherland. She's untangling knots on Instagram, I think, if I remember correctly. So this, my needles are being annoying. This is what I had so far. So that's the front, that's the back. Doesn't really look like a cardigan at the moment, but I've just got to the waist shaping, so once I finish the waist shaping and start knitting the sleeves and it starts taking more shape, it will look more like a cardigan. The yarn I'm using is just some cream melons from a Spotlight. I don't know what it's made of. I think it's acrylic. It feels like acrylic. I'm going to say it probably is acrylic. This is my garment that I'm working on at the moment. I'm trying to knit more garments because I have a lot of shawls, not enough garments. So This is currently living in my project bag by Rosea by Lily on Etsy. I need to remember to link her shop below. For some, like, I'll remember yarn and stuff, but not project bags. I don't know. Anyway, so this has been living in here. I haven't touched my simple guest shawl since last week because I'm still not sure about what to do with that yarn. I have not decided. I have no idea. I don't know what to do. Anyway, this is my tale of frustration. So this is the baby dress that I've been working on, and I got to the point where you do the neckband, and then I realised that I'd stitched one of the shoulders wrong, and so now all my stitches are in the wrong place, and I think I know how to fix it, but I just got too frustrated with it, and I just put it away. It's in timeout. I just yeah, I don't know why picking up stitches is that complicated for me. It really shouldn't be, but that's alright. So I sewed the shoulder seams. However, because the way you do is words not happening today. Anyway, you leave one of the shoulders slightly unsewn because you're gonna have buttons to close it. And I did it on the wrong shoulder, so now I've got to almost like alter the pattern to make it work. And I just got to the point where I was fed up, so I put it away. The yarn I'm using for it is, oh, there's something on there. Broadway Yarns Baby Supremo. Lovely yarn. And there's nothing wrong with the pattern. I just got my lefts and rights round the wrong way, basically. But we will get there. It is okay. We will sort it. I'm really tired today. Right. Pulling along my pile of stuff. This is another baby cardigan, another grey one, that I was working on this morning. So this is where we're at. Almost finished the body, and then the sleeves don't take very long, so not too much to say on this one because I kind of already spoke about it. Yeah, and I'm going to be making some more, and then I want to get buttons sewn on, which my buttons are all in here. I just want to make sure I find ones that kind of suit each other, because I got a pack of buttons thinking that they were all going to be around the same size and stuff, and they're not. But so look, there's some really giant ones. I was not expecting those at all. And that's not Spotlight's fault. That's just me not reading the description properly. So yeah. Because it says assorted buttons. Yeah. Brain. So yeah. Buttons got to go on that. Forgot to mention 4mm hook. Yeah, not too much to say on that one. Hopefully I'll have more to show you next week with those, because I want to try and work on those during the week, because having a simple crochet project which is quite mindless can just be so nice, especially when I'm stressed, and I'm a little bit stressed at the moment. I'll talk about that a bit later. Next one. This one has actually been sitting in my room for a while and just not been worked on. I just forgot about it. Ugh. It will be a baby blanket. This is what I have so far. It's the Beautiful Shells pattern. Again, I will link it below. It's a free pattern. And the third colour I'm using is the yellow. So if I bring them all out together, these are the colours I'm using. Oh, my water is making my throat go funny. This is Stylecraft Special DK. Really lovely and soft for an acrylic, affordable. Got mine from Darren I think. So yeah. 100 grams, 295 meters, machine washable, tumble dryable. So great for babies. And this is a 4mm hook. This hook is not one of my Knit Picks ones. It's a Knit Pro Symphony, which is one of my favourites. Love these. Love these hooks, love these knitting needles. I love the laminated, I think it's birchwood? Laminated birchwood. I love it. I just find it so nice to work with. So yeah. There's that, which I'll probably be working away on in a little bit once I finish recording. And then a new cast on today. So, as I said, we had a young adult hangout and we did bowling, and I didn't know how long I'd be waiting in between turns, so I was like, you know what, I'd like some next one to work on. And I've not knitted socks for years, so I was like, you know what, I have some DK yarn laying around, let's knit some DK weight socks. Cannot remember the name of the pattern. I will link it below. It is a paid pattern. As I said, I haven't knitted socks in years, so I didn't know how many stitches to cast on. I didn't know how to knit the construction, so I just bought a pattern. Because I can find free patterns for fingering weight, but I don't have a full skein of fingering weight yarn that I'm not using for a project, if that makes sense. So yeah. This is all I've got so far, just the cuff, and I'm knitting it on magic loop, 2.75mm needles, DK yarn. And you can't see the label because I had a lot of yarn bath I had to wrap around it. But that's the John Q Designer 2020 that I got from Knit World. Yes. Don't think you can get it anywhere else. I think it's a Knit World, like, it's only for Knit World, I think. I can't think of the word that I was thinking. I don't know. So yeah. That's all my projects this week. I think it's quite good having something like the baby blankets and the baby jumpers, kind of, as much as I love knitting the big garments and things like that, I think right now where I am at this time, I just need to go back to making baby knits. I mean, it's good, one, because for the shop, but then at the same time, it's also just, yeah, I just find them so meditative, and especially when you get to certain parts in the pattern, and you don't need to look at a pattern, and you can just, you know, watch something on the telly and just block everything out. Comfort knit, I guess, is what it is for me. It's a comfort knit. Shawls are a bit like that for me too. Comfort knits, but I hate that yarn that I've got for that simple gift, so I don't know. I think I might just rip that out and do it again with a different yarn. Yeah, so, oh, pardon me. I do have some yarn acquisitions, and then I also found a lovely new yarn dyer. Well, she's not new, but she's new to me. And I love her yarn so much, and I can't wait to order some. Oh, my mum sent me an attachment on Facebook. Lovely. Thanks, Mum. I'll look at that in a minute. Right, so the first thing I got was from Strawberry Patches. Now, Marina, you may be watching this because I know that you've said that you've been watching some of my episodes, which thank you. And if any of you guys had not watched Strawberry Patches, definitely go over to her channel. I love watching her episodes. She shows not just her knitting as well, but different yarn events that she goes to, the yarn that she dyes, and you also get to see clips of her lovely daughter and some clips of New Zealand, which is where we live. She lives in Auckland and I live in Palmerston North. I used to live in Auckland. So yeah, definitely go check her out. But this is some of her yarn. She recently launched her website, which I will link below, and I bought some of this yarn from her, oh gosh, be almost a year now. Not quite a year, it'll be like 9 months ago. The first yarn I bought from her, I bought a couple of skeins of it, and I don't know why I only bought 2. I can't remember. But anyway, I only bought 2, and then I realised actually I don't have enough, and I came across this pattern, is Tierney, the Tierney cardigan by Andy Sutherland, and I needed 4 skeins for it. And when she launched her website, I had a look, because you can filter by if it's DK weight or 4-ply, and I searched up the DK and I saw she had a couple of skeins of this. So I picked some up. This is it here. It's beautiful. You can't really see the yellow on this one because of the ball band. There you go. This is her cherry ice cream colorway on 8-ply twist on twist merino. So I have 2 skeins of this. And I just love this colour. So I'm really excited to knit this up. So I now have 4 skeins of this, which means I can now knit that cardigan, which, yay. And speaking of yarn dyeing, I wanted to give it a go myself, but you need yarn to dye. So I went on to Wild Earth Yarns, which is a local, I don't know if they're a mill here in New Zealand, but they sell undyed yarn. And I picked up some of this. This is merino nylon sock yarn, 100 grams. It's lovely and soft. And I'm really excited to give this a go. So I only have 1 skein here, but I do actually have 10 skeins. Because you can buy them individually or you can buy them in packs of 10. So I bought a pack of 10. This was really loose. It's like flopping all over the place. Whee! So yeah, it's really soft and I'm really looking forward to dyeing this up and working with it, which I will show you at some point. I just need to get a mask or a respirator or something so that I don't breathe in all the dye powder. That would not be nice. So yeah, yarn acquisitions. Now I'm gonna come a little bit closer just for a bit because I'm gonna see if I can find the name, if my computer turns on, of this new yarn dyer I found. So she, as I said, she's not new. So she's been around for a while, but just I've not met her. No, I haven't met her. I haven't seen her before. And a lot of her yarn, her colorways are based off 18th, I think she said 18th and 19th century literature. So, for example, Jane Austen and the Bronte sisters. And it's just gorgeous. I love it. Oh, I've got a message. Got a message from Mama Willing. I will have a look at that soon. Thank you, Sarah. Oh yeah, she had posted on her Instagram story. So this is Mama Willing. Posted on her Instagram story. Okay, computer. This beautiful colour. The sample that she knitted up, and it's 2 colorways knitted together. I think she said it was sport weight and mohair, I think, and it's gorgeous. And so she's sent me some photos of it in the skeins, which is nice, so I can have a look at it later. Right, I am trying to now find this Instagram account. Anyway, yes, as I was saying, this dyer, a lot of her skeins are based off 18th and 19th century literature. It's just gorgeous. She's based in the UK, and her colours are just amazing. Right. West Green Loft Yarns. I will leave her below. Her colours are just gorgeous. And when I can, I do want to buy some of her yarns. She also has a club, and I am so tempted, but at the moment I can't. And even then, when I can, I want to get some yarn from Mama Willing anyway, so I just need a bigger yarn budget, I think. But yeah, so that was one of my so that was something I found this week, which was very exciting. Yeah, I guess I'll talk about some podcasts I've been watching. Can't think of any new ones. Marina had a new episode last week that I watched, and I always get really excited when I see one of hers. Kay from the Crazy Sock Lady I've been watching. Full and Vine. Mace of Skeins, but I watched her last episode, so I'm just waiting for the next one. There's another New Zealand podcaster, Fox's Knits. I'd been watching her, but I don't know if she's posted recently or if I just missed it. I don't know. Yeah. I haven't really been reading. I don't think I've been reading at all, aside from my Bible. Mum's sending me more stuff. Thanks, Mum. Yeah, I haven't really been reading much because I'm just... my brain's all over the place. And I guess moving on to like life stuff. Unfortunately, my boss, the supervisor, has come down ill last night, so she won't be into work tomorrow, which means I have to supervise. And even though I've done it before, I'm absolutely terrified, so I've been worrying about that for a large portion of today. And it's like... But hey, yeah, I mean, like, knitting and crochet does help get my mind off it a little bit, and it was quite good having that outing today, going bowling, and the team I was in, it was just 3 of us girls. And we're all like, so is anyone here competitive? And we're all like, nope, we all suck, quite frankly. And we just had some laughs, and it was really good fun. And even though it was only for like, I think it was an hour and a half I was out, I really appreciated that. And so I don't imagine that you girls will see this, but if you ever happen to, thank you, because I really did need that today. And I appreciate the laughs, and definitely am feeling like I have a friend group. I mean, I already had a friend group here. I have my friends from uni, don't get me wrong, but I've found a life group now at church, and it's just makes me feel a lot more settled. Even though I have felt settled here probably for the last couple of months now, just helps cement that. And if the time ever comes that we have to leave Palmy, it's definitely going to make Palmy harder to leave. So yeah. Yeah. I think that's all for this week. I'm trying not to spend all my money on yarn because I have things to pay for. But yeah, I think that's it for this episode. A little bit shorter. Last week was quite long because I was absent for a while, and then I had a lot of FOs. This week, I've just been all over the place, quite frankly. Oh my gosh, pardon me. So yeah. So I'm probably going to head off now. I hope you guys are all doing well. It does seem that things, like for example in the UK with COVID and stuff, things are starting to look up a little bit, which is nice. But I also know that in some places it's still pretty rough. So I hope where you are that you're staying safe. I hope that your crafting is bringing you some joy, and thank you for watching this week. I really do appreciate it. Every click, every minute, it really does mean a lot. And it's, you know, it's a community that we have here. And as someone who maybe has one, maybe two now knitting friends in my circle, but I used to have none. It's lovely to... Hi, Ash. It's lovely. My cat says hi. It's lovely to have some people who I can talk to about something I'm so passionate about. So yeah, I really do appreciate it. And do you mind? No. I think that's a no. What are you doing? You want cuddles. You haven't wanted cuddles all day, and now you want cuddles. You were sitting. Now you're sitting again. So yeah, I really do appreciate it, and I would love to hear what you guys are making right now. And if you have any pattern suggestions or any designers that you've been really enjoying recently, I would love to hear about it, because I love finding new patterns. My Ravelry queue is embarrassingly long. But yeah. Anyway, I will see you guys next week. Take care. I hope you're having fun, having a little bit of joy in your day, and I will see you next week. Bye!